We moved into a house with blackout curtains on every window. The landlord begged us not to take them down after sunset. We didn't listen. The landlord's hands shook when he gave us the keys. "I don't care what you do in the daytime," he said, "but when the sun goes down, the curtains stay closed. All of them. Don't leave a gap. Don't look out." My boyfriend Mark almost laughed. I squeezed his arm because the landlord's eyes were shiny with something that wasn't just age. "There's a busy road or something?" I asked. The old man shook his head. "No, that's the problem. There's nothing. Just promise me." We didn't promise. We just changed the subject and dragged our boxes inside. Every window had the same heavy black curtain nailed into the frame. The fabric was thicker than blackout material. It felt like stage drapery, rough and almost greasy. Even in daylight, the house was dim. Mark tugged one aside in the living room. Outside was just our overgrown yard, the gravel drive, the tree line. Normal. "Guy's just weird," Mark muttered. "Probably paranoid." That evening, the house felt too quiet. No neighbor sounds, no cars. Just wind worrying the eaves and the occasional groan of settling wood. At 8:54 p.m., the sky outside turned the color of a bruise. I checked my phone automatically. I remembered the landlord's face. "Let's leave them shut tonight," I said. "Just to be safe?" Mark smirked. "From what? Bored deer?" At 9:03 p.m., he was standing at the living room window, fingers on the curtain. "You coming?" he asked. "Or are you going to obey house rules like a good tenant?" My stomach nodded. I joined him anyway. Curiosity itched under my skin. "We peek for 1 second," he said. "Then we can tell the story about the creepy landlord and his blackout cult house." He counted down from 3. On 1, he yanked the curtain open. The yard was gone. Not changed. Gone. There was no tree line, no gravel, no streetlights. Just a flat, endless dark that wasn't quite black. More like a deep, pulsing gray, the color you see when you close your eyes and press your palms against them. Shapes moved in it. Too tall and too thin, folding and unfolding like they were made of shadows given bones. They all stopped at once. They turned toward the window. The room temperature dropped so fast my breath burst white in front of me. Mark's hand clasped mine, fingers digging in. One of the tall shapes leaned closer. It had no face, but I knew, with the sick certainty you feel just before a car crash, that it was trying to see in. The phone on the table buzzed. I tore my eyes away long enough to glance at the screen. Unknown. Close the curtains. You're not the first. My hand shook as I snapped the fabric shut. Behind the curtain, something long and weightless brushed against it from the other side, almost grateful. Mark whispered, "Did you see their reflections?" I swallowed. There was no glass, Mark. He stared at me, pale. Then who was looking back at us from inside the room?